Hey, hello, my lights. Happy Monday. How's everybody doing? I hope you guys had a fantastic, relaxing weekend. We're getting started here with today's reading. If you're a newbie, welcome. We do a different reading here every day for Aquarius. You've come to a safe place, and let us get started on today's reading. All right, first thing I'm seeing is this Emperor here. So it looks like this Emperor, this is somebody who is a masculine, somebody who's mature, maybe 50s, 60s. You might be an owner of a business. It looks like you may be retired. But I see this Tower moment coming in really fast for you. It looks like you made this fast judgment on somebody, and all hell broke loose. So you might have said something or done something, and I feel like you're regretting it now because this wasn't your intention. Okay, but it is creating a Tower moment. Let's continue. All right, here I'm seeing another masculine going through something is confusing you about this feminine. Well, that's a surprise. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of confusion. You're trying to balance things out with her, but she keeps putting you on the defense somehow. Somehow you feel defensive. Now, she can stand on her own 2 feet. She's very abundant. She's very self she makes her own money. She doesn't need people in her life. She needs people in her life. She doesn't need anyone to take care of her. She's secure and independent, I want to say. All right. But so this might be making you feel some kind of way about her because as a man, you want to come in and you want to, do what men do. They like to take care of their woman. They like to be, a lot of men do anyway. They like to be the breadwinner. And this one is, you like everything about her, man, but she's just, she's just got her shit together big time, maybe even more so than you. So it might even be like intimidation. I don't know. All right. But I'm seeing this feminine. You're looking at her like she's a superstar, and she is. She's beautiful. So don't be intimidated by her because you and her are going to do beautifully together. And she's getting clarity on some things about you right now. All right. She's concerned that you're going to not be interested, believe it or not. You're thinking something totally different. Her concern is she's getting clarity that the shoe might drop with you. She's very focused on this. So she happens to think the world of you as well. And she is concerned that, you might decide to just not get involved. She wants to get involved. All right, now here I'm seeing a masculine who's in a commitment with an empath, all right, which is awesome. All right, being with an empath, guys, is the most beautiful, wonderful thing because this is a feminine who can feel your energy, who really goes, I call it layers, okay? She's really gonna get to know you, like get to know who you are, what makes you tick, what your likes and dislikes are in life. And her objective is to make you happy, okay? So she's always thinking about your happiness. I see that you're thinking a lot about her. This is the card of intuition. So the two of you are picking up on something together very strong here for each other. I am seeing a commitment. So if you're not already in a commitment, I see one coming. All right. And I do see you both. It looks like you're moving toward something else together, though. Something that you both want. And you're waiting on some kind of communication regarding this. Unfortunately, this is something financially big. And, right now, it feels like everything's standing still for the two of you, but I do see an ending here. I do see an ending next to the finances. So this one may not work out, but don't give up because the next one may. All right. Here I'm picking up on a masculine who's very intelligent. And I'm seeing you're maybe going to school right now for something, okay? You're taking a break, it looks like, from the workplace, and you're putting your all into school. And when you come out, I see phenomenal things lining up for you. Phenomenal things like this new income opportunity, and next to it, you have the wheel. All right. So they're both like a windfall. This is more so like a new financial opportunity awaits you. But the Wheel of Fortune is an unexpected windfall. And I feel that these are separate. They're coming in, they're going to come in separately. So two different streams of money coming in for you. All right. And please don't forget that you are angelically protected. The angelic realm watches over you, and you have a lot of other positive things that are aligning up for you right now in the background, okay, that will be coming for you later on in your life. All right, not too far off in the distance. All right, so I'm seeing somebody's all right, this looks like somebody who was in a marriage way too long. Like it's expiring. All right, I'm seeing you've been married and you've been holding on to it, but in actuality, there's a lot of arguing and fighting in this marriage. Okay, so I see you moving toward this huge transition. So I feel like you're both deciding, like, finally, like, you know what? Let's move on. Let's separate. This isn't really working for us. And this is big. And I feel like you're doing this. Both of your hearts are in the right place. Like, you want to end this on a friendly sort of, not like hateful, not, you're kind of, it's weird, but I feel like you're ending your relationship with love for one another and respect. All right. If this is you, comment below the video. Also, guys, this is a good time for me to remind you that I do $20 readings. I am also a spiritual advisor. I do one-on-one phone conversations with you. It could be like a reading slash advisement type of call, whatever you want. So you can just click on the description below the video and view the services there and see if anything interests you. And I'm going to move on here. Oh no. All right. So here. Okay. So this is about someone who's feeling entrapped right now. You're feeling trapped in a situation that you want to move away from. This situation, you're working diligently to get away from this particular situation. I see movement moving away. And I also see that this is going to be a victory for you. So you are going to be able to get away from this situation. This could be a relationship that you're feeling stuck in. This could be just a toxic situation for you that you just want to get away from, like, badly. I feel your emotions. You just want out very badly, and you're putting steps into place to do it. And you are going to see this through. You are going to be out on your own or away from this situation. All right, here I'm picking up on a masculine who you're going through it. I see loneliness. I see sadness. You may be waking up in the middle of the night, feeling some kind of stress and having to make some kind of decision. Now, these decisions, guys, aren't always, how do I say, like, decisive in a sense where you literally have to make a decision. Like, sometimes when we get the card of decision, it could mean you're sitting on the fence about something, like you haven't really made a decision yet. Or sometimes this could be meaning like you're just, making decisions about your thought processes, like where you've come from, where you are, and where you would like to be. So maybe just deciding on, your growth or something along that line, something to do with yourselves, in other words, okay? But whatever this is for this masculine, I'm sending love and light because You're going through it all right now. And by the way, this Five of Cups is a reminder to stay in a state of gratefulness. Okay, this will put you in a better frame of mind, in a happier state. And all it is you getting up first thing in the morning, every morning, and reminding yourself why you're grateful for the little things, that you have food in the fridge, that you have a roof over your head, that you have a car and a job, or whatever it is. Okay, constantly reminding yourself that you have these awesome things that are meaningful to you in life. They will bring your vibration up like levels, plural, levels. Okay, here I'm seeing you guys have the Ten of Pentacles today. Wow. All right, this is awesome. When you get this card, you've arrived, Aquarius. I'm seeing your cup just overflowing with joy and happiness. For a lot of you, I'm seeing like a whole new start in life. Like a lot of you want this. A lot of you, this has been like your thoughts secretly for years, but it's becoming a reality now for a lot of you. A lot of you have thought that this wasn't reality, just that your thinking was you want to start fresh, you want a do-over. If only I could have a do-over or a fresh start. And you know what, guys, you're learning now that we've been stuck in this third dimensional thinking, like we have to be in these jobs that we hate, and you know, we have to stay in these relationships where we're not happy because, well, we're married, you know, whatever it is. Now you're understanding that you're a creator and you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. You don't have to follow the sheep either. You can start creating your whole life by manifesting. And manifesting starts out with having a thought, something you're wanting, that you're envisioning. Then you're going to put the action behind the thought, and then you're going to make it a reality. It's going to come in for you. All right, so I am seeing a lot of you changing your thinking, like totally changing your thought process. And I'm seeing specifically for this King of Wands today, something awesome just happened for you. All right, if this is you, please comment below the video. This looks to be like more than one thing. Maybe this took, you know, more than one day to come in. But I'm seeing like everything you could ever want. Like you're grateful and you're saying like, wow, I have love, I have money, I have everything that I could ever dream of. Like my life is looking too good to be true right now. It's like everything's perfect. All right, so this is for a masculine. All right, let's continue. All right, here I'm seeing this is definitely in regard to opportunity. And we've been getting this card. This card's been showing up like every day. The card of opportunity, the world card, right? So here, Aquarius, I'm seeing for those of you who are feeling, what's the word? Like you never want to be in love again. You've been deceived. You're single right now. You're not looking for love. And you're just staying away from it because your heart has been treaded on, broken, and you don't want to take the chance of going through that pain again. A lot of you went through a lot of pain and agony in these breakups, and you are single right now. Spirit has something else in mind for you completely, whether you know it, want it, or whatever. Okay, I am seeing this Knight of Cups coming in for a lot of my beautiful ladies. All right, and I'm seeing this Ace of Wands next to this card of opportunity. So there is someone out there for you who's not going to bring in the heartache. Okay, and the reason why we go through heartache in relationships, guys, is because we never knew before about vibration. All right, we must find somebody. We must vet the people coming into our lives, not just accept whoever shows up for us. Okay, that's crazy. This is a bad comparison, but this always comes to mind. It's like, would you bring home a total stranger if you had little children in your home and somebody you didn't know or trust yet or know what they're capable of, and leave them with your kids? Like, No. So when you meet somebody new, you have to go slowly and learn about them and see how they think, how they operate in life, and what they're capable of before, not after you catch feelings, right? So you've never done that before. You just kind of hooked up with people thinking, oh, I met this person, they seem nice, I want someone in my life right now, so I'm going for it. And then you kind of open up your heart and they're on their best behavior, and 6 months later you see the real them, and it's ugly, right? Okay, so make sure you take it slow, guys. As long as you're doing that, you're going to find people that are vibrating on your level, right? People who think like you, all right? If you uh, don't cheat on people, you'd rather break it off and then go find somebody else because that's the right thing to do. That means you're higher vibrating, you're operating with integrity. So you need to find somebody who also operates with integrity. All right? So it's that simple. But I am seeing this Knight of Cups here as an opportunity for a lot of you who are downtrodden right now on love and due to previous hurts and harms and breakups. Okay? All right, now they're talking about love here still, guys. They're saying that this is for a masculine, a King of Cups. You are very generous and loving, and you're a person who generally puts family first. You're also romantic and flirty and very strong about love. You're coming in strongly. You're going to bring in balance, and you have this awesome energy. And I see that you're going to have this new start with this new partner. And yeah, in the past, there was one feminine in particular who ruined you, broke your heart. You've been carrying this burden ever since over this Empress, okay? So you're definitely thinking no more love, okay? But listen, guys, it's time for that new start. If you do it right, you'll be fine. You'll be fine, okay? All right, here I'm seeing a manifestation coming in regarding something my Aquariuses are thinking about. So a good large part of you are thinking about the same thing right now, all right? You're thinking about something that isn't totally, this is really strange. So there's things going on in the background that you're very curious about right now. So a lot of you are wondering, I feel like this is kind of like a lot of you thinking, what is going on in the world? Because we're like stuck between these two timelines, and I talk about this. Sometimes, we're looking at all of this, we're hearing things, we're seeing things, and then there's all this over here that seems conflicting, right? And all of it together is like a pile of craziness. So, you're looking for something. You're looking for something that's going to bring in happiness. So this is what we're all really focusing on right now. Not even caring what it is, just something that's being done behind the scenes, or something that is unknown right now. May it, and you guys are trying to manifest maybe without even realizing, because this is what you want, and this is where your thought process is. So Aquarius, you're thinking about things that are going to just bring in a lot of joy and happiness. That's what we're all thinking about. That's what we want, and you're going to bring it in. You're going to manifest it. All right, you're going to manifest it, Aquarius. Get ready for a time of joy and celebration. Okay, I'm talking to two feminines right here. All right, and I did mention the fact that I do offer the $20 readings, because I forgot whether I did that or not. And also, I'm seeing with these two feminines, you might be sisters. It looks like you're doing something together financially. I'm seeing you celebrating, all right? Right now, you're not in a great place with your money, and you have an idea, All right. If this is you, please comment below my video and say yes to feminines with an idea or something along that line. But I see your idea. I see you're celebrating this. So in time, this is also good news around money with this idea. So you're going to go from stuckness to having a good amount of money from your idea. So don't give up on anything right now, Aquarius. Your time is here. Your time is here. Okay? So, all right, that's the reading, guys. I hope that it resonated. I hope you liked it. And I will see you guys tomorrow.